going on? What's happening, people? What's up, Henry Duncan? What's up, everybody? As you see, I'm at my mom's house. What's good? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Gotta hit the link. Come in. I gotta highlight you and join the live. We're gonna be here for like maybe about a good hour. We're gonna be in the midst of 2, 3 hour live tonight. Let me know y'all can hear me. Let me know you can hear me. Hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Hear me. Hear me. What's good? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Merry Christmas holiday. Happy Hanukkah. Alive. Anything that you got going on. I'm blessed to be at home. Yeah, in my mom's place. At Mom Duke's. At Mom Duke's for the night. And your girl been drinking like every single day almost. I've been drinking every single day I've been home. There's no you on the truck, you are deprived of such a thing. What's up, Rashad? You deprived of have me some throwbacks. They setting off fireworks already. What's up, y'all? Well, it's good. Y'all coming in too. What's going on? How y'all doing, Rashad D? How you doing, baby? Seen you a minute. Excuse me. Ace of Space, what's going on, sir? So, as you can see, here's a home. Happy to be. Yeah, I just spent like $400 between food, buying out, going to the doctor, um, buying gifts. I have spent $400. 400, and I should have kept it, but you only live once, and it's never gonna be year 2023 again for Christmas. So I did nah, nah. What's going on with that? Uh, Ace of Spades. Okay, had one of the True burgers at Bon B yesterday. Was good but not worth 15. I haven't had a chance to check him out yet. I've been on the north. He over there on Shepherd. I'm gonna check him out Tuesday. He supposed to be back open on Tuesday. So I'm gonna check him out before I get back on. If there's any freight from our truckers out there, if there's any freight moving by Tuesday, because this is H Town, okay, and H Town, as you know, um, is not a whole lot of freight for van right now. Um, So yeah. So if we even moving by Tuesday, if not by Tuesday, I'm gonna check out. They say he got good reviews though. His reviews like in the fours. So I guess he must be really using like real beef or real ground chuck for his burgers. But I'm gonna check out our King guy and go support. I am. Shit, Waterburgers what 14, $15. Waterburgers what for the meals like what $12. Trail Burger don't take cash, card only. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. As a trucker, we kind of keep, well, I keep number plastic on me. I don't keep a lot of cash on me no way. They say that's not good, but yeah, I don't keep a lot of cash on me no way, sure. Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. They say don't take cash. Well, it's a black owned establishment, so you know it's something, child. Not to say, not to say, negate against our king, it's something a black owned establishment. $15 for just a burger. Oh, that ain't the meal? Damn, bud, what you doing? Water burger. What you? But how y'all doing? Y'all let me know where y'all at. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm in the H. Been in the H since the 21st. So y'all let me know where y'all at. What y'all doing? Let me know if y'all men didn't cook. See, like you men was in the store uh buying pies, already made pies. A lot of you men wasn't in the store buying no meat and all that kind of stuff. You gotta learn how to cook and give your wives a break. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. Cause my mama just keep forgetting stuff. Girl, the Walmart is a mess. If you think you're gonna go to the Walmart on Walters Road, hold up. If you think you fit to go on that Walmart on Walters Road for FM 1960 and get what you need, I'm telling you right now, you're not. Okay? A lot of shit missing. Okay? A lot of red meat they got left is already brown. Okay? All they got is expensive hams. Don't fucking around. Go on to the HEB at 29.20. And for 29.20, because all they got is that little flat ass ham. It's a flat ass ham like this. You know, they just took a knife and just cut off the top of the ham. You know what I'm talking about? And they charged $26 for it. That's all you got. You rocking in that thing, going up in the night or going in the morning. Okay. I was trying to get some foil because it was my duty to do the macaroni and cheese. I did a small little riblets that I did. Um, and I did the greens and can. Of course, now I ain't got time to be waiting watching no greens and being, you know, all women do it. And I had time for that. I baked me a cake and all that. And I was walking around in the Walmart for my Houstonians on Walters Road, F from 1960. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. And um they had no more foil pans. And I said, ma'am, can you go to the back? And I said, ma'am, we don't have no more foil. Here's a little foil pan you can cook in and just put your foil on top and you can take your food and it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know, you cooking large for a family, you got to clean up many pots and pans out. You know, that's me. I'm down for that. Right. If you're going, just know you ain't that much left but some regular old Coca-Cola soda. Okay. I'm just letting you know before you get there. If you one of those last minute people that's going to go shop. Okay. My mom at the last minute decided she wanna cook some damn lasagna. Some lasagna, dog. Some lasagna. Some lasagna. No. Well, I'm talking about old school we got lasagna, no. What's lasagna? So damn Christmas. Child. But we have to go to no high ass damn food time right up the street. Because the Walmart is picked over. I'm telling you now, they done open up all the sugar. They know about these niggas is in that Walmart in from 1960 on Walters Road. These niggas is in there taking a bag of sugar. And I guess I'm taking y'all a cup or whatever. And y'all take y'all back a cup or whatever. And y'all dip it into the sugar and putting the shit back on the shelf. Thank God. I still had some brown sugar left over. Because I keep brown sugar in my house. Add some brown sugar, put a little, ain't no more vanilla. Okay? If you need some vanilla for your cake, I'm sorry to let you know. If you take your ass to the food town on Ella and F from 1960, ain't no vanilla left. If you take your ass to Walmart on Walters Road, F from 1960, I'm telling her ain't no vanilla left. Okay? You better put your little bit of mayonnaise or a little bit of olive oil or do like what I did. I had to with the carnation milk a little bit, real pure extra virgin olive oil, my 2 eggs, okay, and and a little bit of brown sugar and throw that in there into the mix of my cake. Okay? Because ain't no more carnation milk. Okay? Unless they just restocked it tonight. Just let you know. I came home for the holidays and my mama cooking gumbo. I'll hit the HB Tuesday for some burn. Tuesday after Christmas. Man, please. It's after Christmas. I may want to go out to eat it, so I may want some more wings shit afterwards, call. My mama, she put some more sugar on the ham, child. My mama had the turkey and the ham. And I said I was gonna do a slab of ribs and my stuff. I say don't do it because I got it. And I say I should have went out done it because he didn't cook the ribs yet. So when we get up in the morning, I got to wait till he put the ribs on the pit. Which I got my mouth ready for. I should have bought me some red. This is what I cooked, honey. Hold on. Let me see. Boom, boom. And that's videos. That's videos. Hold on. This what I could. This a little riblets. Like both of these were like the last piece of the ribs that was left. Like that's uncooked. Of course, it don't look like that now. But that was like $6.97. And look how small it is. There ain't even that much meat on that. You feel me? That's in my pan. That's in my sink at the eyes. Right? Y'all see that in my little teapot in the sink. Y'all see that? Y'all see it? Yeah. That was $6. The meat is just so high. Like the meat is just so high. It's like it's pitiful. Like my mama had to pay like two things of hamburger meat was like $26 for ground chuck. She like using the ground chuck for her dirty rice. You know what I'm saying? And that's like the meat. They've done an excellent job in knocking down the fuel prices, but they need to touch this food market next because food prices are ridiculous. The big box of dirty rice are no longer $2-3. It's like $6.99. $6.99 for one box. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can keep HEB. I only go to HEB Rashid for a few things. I go for the cranberries. I go for them ready made little meals that they be having. Um, and sometimes I go for the raw shrimp. Sometimes, yeah, that's it. The rest of that stuff you can keep because HEB is high. HEB is like so high, like, and it was packed. And oh my god, these people going crazy. My mama saw a fight, um, in the middle of the damn Ross we was at, and I had to talk my mama out of out of jumping herself into a damn fight. Cause I say somebody, my mama, I be happy to sit my ass in our gym jail still. Uh, you know, sit my ass in a damn jail cell. Uh, looking crazy. You feel me? On Christmas, you know we ain't got no real bond money. You know what I'm saying? Not no real bond money. Yeah, I got it on my other phone. Yeah, they was up there, um, acting a fool, child. In this roster we was in, got into a fight, call police. What's okay, see? Got call police and everything. Someone I burn you, man, please. Rashid D says, I black and white B&W meat market on North Shepherd was packed, but they got good meat selection, Buddha and sausage meat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want some wings though. Once I get the real taste out of my mouth, I think I'm gonna want some wings. I'm a sucker for wings and fish and shrimp. Like it just calls me. Like I'm just as I go to check out Trio Burgers on Tuesday. I might just do that. My mom is trying to be on the truck with me for a week or two. So we're gonna see how, that goes or whatever. But that little two pieces right there, that's not a lot of meat, y'all. That's not a lot of meat. I said I should have went out to the heck with it, put a slab of ribs on, cooked it myself. I did a macaroni. Uh, I forgot to do my yams, y'all. I forgot to do my yams. I got my mustard greens. If you don't have neck bones for your mustard greens, um, you can use you some bacon bits and some black pepper. Okay, cause I know you in that store, you hustling, bustling, people trying to run you over, people snatching stuff, and you got so much in your mind, so you forget. So you got to learn how to improvise. Black pepper is like one of the main things that you can improvise in. So if you have greens, um, in a can or raw, you know what I'm saying, you could just clean them off with a little bit, get you like an actual bowl, and put you a little bit of vinegar, white or apple cider vinegar in that bowl, and swish all them greens in that bowl. And you can let it sit for like 30 minutes, then rinse it out. That's what my mom does. Uh, yeah, folks get crazy day for Christmas. Like, yeah, that it be crazy. It be crazy. So, my greens come out of the can, and normally I like to put a piece of neck bone in it, but I forgot about it. So I put me some bacon bits and some black pepper, and I just let it cook a little bit slower instead of like putting it on medium heat. I put like medium to low heat, and I let my simmer. But this little riblets that I made, I should show you when it was done. I should show you when it was done. Mama said the end was a little bit tough. She cut a piece of middle and said, it was good or whatever. Laugh out loud bacon bits. I ain't hate. Yeah, you can put bacon bits. You can put bacon bits. You can put bacon bits. You can put cooked bacon, or you can put raw bacon in it, or you can put your a little piece of neck bone. You put your little piece of neck bone. You can put your little, yeah. You can do that. A smoked turkey leg. You can put that in there too. Yeah, you can use all the ones I'm telling you. You use all the ones I'm telling you about. I am hating on them Thai greens. Here we go. Okay, but is your ass gonna get up and cook the greens? No. Is your ass gonna get up? No. Your ass ain't gonna get up. Your ass ain't gonna get up, Rashad, and cook nothing on you. You don't cook anything. So you mean y'all just wanna buy stuff and sit back? That's what you mean you wanna do. You don't wanna sit back and just buy shit. That's all y'all wanna do. I got a smoked turkey leg. My mama said she put it in the oven. See, my stuff got mixed up. Um, you know, my mama, you know how they do, they grab stuff and they want to be done and hurry up get they cooking and stuff out the way. So, child, I ain't get a chance to cook my turkey leg. Last time I fried them, and my brother said it was good, but it was kind of too hard. But once he got to the center, it was real good. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't gonna do that. Oh Lord, smoke. Who is this coming up in? What's going on, sir? What's
Can
going
you
on, sir?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I don't mind cooking greens. If I have the time, washing them, just like you said, get some kind of salt back or turkey leg or
Mm,
ham hock, whatever. Put it in
mm.
there. I don't eat pork, but I just put it in there and let it cook. So I don't mind cooking greens, but you can have them old tired canned greens or whatever. You can have that.
No, I ain't got time to be rinsing that. But when you rinse the real greens, you got to peel them. You gotta let it soak in the apple cider vinegar or water for about a good 30 minutes. Then rinse them off again. Then you gotta cook them.
Yeah. Well, you can cut that in half if you use some baking soda with the vinegar. You can cut
Mm.
that in half. Cut that rinsing time in half.
Yeah,
You can just do
but
it on one shot.
the baking soda take too much of the flavor out. You stripping the flavor too much when you put that
Ah,
baking soda. I
I don't
I
know.
tried. I didn't like how it tastes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Get you a nice big old bowl and strip them, and put the apple cider vinegar in that water and let it soak about 30 minutes. Then come back and rinse it off, and you good. You straight. That's all you need. Casey saying a smoked turkey leg. I understand, Mama. And Henry Duncan said put fat back. Man, just said put fat back. It's time to be fat. Today, tomorrow is 2 days you can be fat. And Thanksgiving Day and the day after. Those are the days you can be fat. You feel me? I miss my grandmother's cooking. I know, honey. Mine pick cotton. So I know. You feel what I'm saying? My mom's side actually pick cotton, baby.
Yeah, I can relate to
Okay.
that.
You know, what you doing? What you doing up there, Lee?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, they over here popping firecrackers on this side of town. So I'm down here.
Yeah.
Say that again.
What side town you on?
I'm on the north side over here, Federal Road. I mean, my mama live on this side. I came down for the holidays. I live up there in Fort Worth, but I came home for the holidays. But she live on the Federal Road side.
Oh, okay. I'm on F of 1960. They popping off firecrackers right now.
You talking about up there north past Greenspoint, the 45
Yeah.
area.
F 60,
I
yeah. Past screens one.
I thought that the cops would be a little more strict on that out there, especially.
Um, I guess if you're in your own backyard and you're not hurting nobody,
Oh, okay, okay.
you know, this house is where I'm at. I'm not in apartments where I am right now. See, I'm not at home. I'm at mom Duke's house.
Oh, okay.
I'm at
Yeah.
my yeah, but
So,
I spent $400. 400.
dang, you shopping over there in the Woodlands, or you shopping over there near
I
Jersey Village, or what?
I shop F from 1960, Conroe, the Woodlands. I mostly spend money on food though.
Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say I thought you was getting gifts because I was like, why don't you wait till after Christmas? It'd be a whole lot cheaper.
Now that defeat the purpose. You want people to open up gifts on Christmas night or Christmas Day. That
Look,
defeat the purpose. That's just being cheap.
hey, well, I
Y'all
mean,
go to Ross and Marshalls and Walmart and Target. They got stuff for cheap.
you
I
right,
mean,
you right, you
they
right,
got,
you right,
they
you
got
right.
stuff like $10 gifts. My aunt has like a $10 gift. My mom, I spent like $80 on her.
Do
Um,
do y'all do y'all do like the white elephant sometime? Or I forgot what I think that's what it's called. You know, where y'all exchange the gifts. Do y'all do that sometime?
White elephant.
You know how they, I think it's called white elephant. I forgot, but it's where that y'all buy gifts under a certain amount, and then y'all pull numbers, and then it's just like a game, and people get
Oh
a gift.
no, no, we
Oh,
didn't do that. We didn't do that. But now my mama got the ham slam. I got a little piece of ham earlier. But my macaroni and cheese, she not already dug into that. My mama already dig into the macaroni and cheese. She eat about macaroni and cheese and about it for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because I only fuck with the Velveeta. That's all I fuck with.
mm,
Either I whole shells or I get like four of the boxes that they have. Cause they come in a 3-pack, and you gotta grab the fourth pack. You gotta grab one extra, because our family do it. People love macaroni and cheese, and I said I was gonna make sure I put some shrimp in my macaroni and cheese. I went right in that fucking store and went right on past the shrimp. I went to Walmart and HEB.
how you miss the shrimp in HEB?
I fucking shrimp. It was so packed in there. It's so packed in there. You feel what I'm saying? And my mom will come on, let's go this way. Come on, push the basket here and all that kind of stuff. And I both stores, both,
Yeah,
both, both.
yeah.
And I went, and then my brother, he called himself ordering stuff, groceries. To pick up groceries. They go pick the ham up. And my mama got so excited with my baby trying to be responsible and contribute, because now it is for you men. Like, feel like, like older women feel like men not really made for the kitchen. Tell me my brother had the little curled up damn ham. That shit's like this thick. And he paid $26 for his thin ass little thing of ham. And I was like, are you serious? Like, are you for real right now? It's literally like this thing, y'all. It's not a real ham. And he paid $26. So
Dang. So
yeah.
y'all got enough macaroni and cheese to kind of stretch that out, with that
Yeah,
little
of
bit of
course.
meat. Oh,
Of course. Of course. My stuff, I got two slabs of rib. My mama been bought another ham, and she bought a turkey that she already had in the freezer. So from Thanksgiving. She had frozen one from Thanksgiving in the freezer. So yeah.
so what y'all got to top it off with? Some sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie. What?
And pecans pop off.
Oh,
Two pe-
okay.
my little small little cake that I made. My little small little cake that I made. Yes, I should just bought a cake, but I was just thinking, I was get me out this damn store. This store is like a madhouse. They knocking shit over. They cuss people out on the phone. They skipping people on the lines, and it's just a mess, man. We literally saw a damn fight in Ross, like between a grown woman and a teenage girl, like literally fight,
Yeah, that's
literally.
crazy. I heard you say that earlier. That's crazy.
And I'm like, is this serious? And my mama all dead in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, come from over there before we both get arrested. It ruined both our Christmases.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
that's crazy.
I see that the turkey is healthy. Yeah, turkey is healthier, but just all that lemon pepper you put on it, lemon pepper you inject in, just almost the same as ham. You know what I'm saying? All that butter you got to put on there, lemon pepper you put on there, and all that. Uh, Onions and celery that you stuff with it almost is almost just the same as ham.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost just the same. Feel what I'm saying? It is a little bit healthier. What kind of cake you? Oh, it's a regular vanilla cake. I got one box of vanilla cake. I said I ain't for so overdo myself. I'm just gonna relax and just chill. I ain't trying to be cooking nothing like crazy. Um, I didn't get like I wanted to, but biggest things doing with my mama. Be with my mama for the holiday. Uh, and I'm going to see my aunt probably tomorrow or Tuesday. And being home and relaxing and being in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Being in the bed. I took my truck from where it was over here on the north, and I drove my truck way to McCarty. Cause that's where, cause Varian and Swift are like together. So you can leave your truck if you don't know. For those you just off and you're at Varian or US Express or Total or Mayflower or whatever. If you any one of those companies and and you're here in Houston, take your truck instead of leaving your truck at Ritchie or Bellwood A, what they told my damn truck at. Air Place is paying for parking. Take your truck to McCarty and leave your truck parked there. It's the safest place for your truck to be. The whole time you're on holiday. It needs to be paying a whole $100 just to park on Ritchie Road or on Bellway 8 or over by 59 at Gateway. Um, and all these places were just jacking up the price. Because at first, a lot of them were saying $15, right? And notice that they went up to like $22 and $20 when they went up for the holiday. So, no, right now, if you drive any one of these companies, you can take yourself to your truck over there off of Atwater and Mesa. And it's right off of McCarty. And vanilla. It's the holiday. Y'all know it's the holiday and shit. Rashad, what you did you bring anything to your mom house? And his papa.
No, let's see, actually, yeah, uh, I had brought some. Um, you ever had
Buffalo what?
buffalo fish?
I ain't like it. I ain't like buffalo. It's kinda gummy. Like a gummy taste.
You sure you had
Yeah.
buff? I don't know if that's buffalo because
Yes. Yes.
did it have a few bones in it?
Yes.
It's supposed to have a lot of bones. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I bought some buffalo. I bought some buffalo fish, and then we got some wine and stuff. But it's just me and her eating, so you know. But yeah, that's about it. It ain't. It's not like
Yeah.
she cooking for a lot of
Company.
people, huh?
Yeah, and a company tomorrow.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
You got a company coming tomorrow?
No, I'm supposed to see my nephew, but I might wait, and then I go see my father. Go to the south side, see my father. So yeah, as far as here, we just chilling. That's about it.
How old is
'Cause,
your dad? How old is your dad?
um, he is about 68, 69.
68, 69 years old. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So
You better get in that kitchen and cook what you need to do. It's not hard.
I know how to cook, but I mean, all she doing is just doing gumbo. So I mean, ain't nothing else really you can do. You just put that in the pot and let it, just let it stew. So that's it.
You you could have went in that store and got you some ham and a thing of pineapple and some brown sugar.
So I'm gonna do some of that when I get back. When I get back up there to Fort Worth, I'm gonna go in there and cook. I'll probably get some broccoli and take some of this buffalo back, cook it, and some other stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I'll probably go get some meat while I'm down here. So
Oh,
that's a good point.
oh my God. This man. This man. You can cook now. We're gonna cook when you get back to Dallas.
I mean, I ain't got to cook because shoot, we went to the African spot over there off of Richmond today and got some leftovers. So I ain't gotta do no cooking until I get back. So I'm chilling. Just like y'all gonna eat tomorrow and chill, I'm gonna do the same thing.
No, Lord. Mm-mm. You drive for sheep.
Nah, no, I don't drive. I
You
thought
know.
about it. My uncle, my cousin, he used to drive trucks. He was driving for a good while. He was doing something like what y'all was doing, and then he started getting runs that was just mainly in the South. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that's kind of how I kind of started checking y'all out because I was like, I knew a little bit of what my cousin was telling me about driving and a lot of the stuff he did to save money, shortcuts as far as to save money on food and meals and going to different trucking stops and whatnot. I'm glad he didn't mess with no lot lizards, but
Mm-hmm. Drive. Oh Lord. Oh Lord have mercy. Well, I'm glad to be at home, man. I'm really, really glad. I think I've gotten the best sleep. I don't know if it's been the alcohol that I've been drinking on. I don't know if it's alcohol or me being able to stretch out in a real bed. You
that's
know what I'm
probably
saying?
it.
But
That's probably the
I've
biggest
had
part.
I've had the best sleep. I've had the best sleep. Like the first night I came home, it was kind of difficult to go to sleep. Like it was so difficult just to go to sleep. I don't know if God was trying to tell me something or what, you know what I'm saying? But I was tossing and turning. But the next night, the next night, I went to sleep on my couch last night. You know that's really no when you got a white sofa. You feel what I'm saying? But I got my ass on there. I stretched out my
Surprised
blanket,
they didn't have
and I
Probably didn't have the plastic on
and
there.
yeah, and I went to sleep watching my TV, saying my prayers, lay down, and I went to sleep.
The
I was
the
shaking.
the the bed on your truck, I mean, is it long enough for you to stretch out fully, or you kind of gotta,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
but that is my mattress on my truck is like about this thick.
Oh, okay.
About that, and they don't put no real mattress on there. They put like a little
Yeah,
thin little
yeah,
mat like
yeah.
so. I have that and I have three pillows. But my bed, I don't know if y'all see my bed when I go live when I'm at home. It's like I
No,
have like my two regular pillows and I got like five decor pillows, right? So that and being on top of an actual mattress, like I'm able to lay there, I'm able to go to sleep. And I went on and slept on my couch last night and it was so nice. And I just fell right on to sleep. Because I told my son I do best I can keep my little white sofa clean. But child, it is what it is.
yeah. What's the longest that you let y'all get out? Like, well, I guess it depends on how long y'all runs be or whatever.
Well, I've been out for like about a month. So I can stay home for like I think it's like 4 or 5 days, but they said I might be here longer because ain't no freight moving. What
Oh,
bring me back to Houston? I had the bobtail.
so is this part of the situation that's going on at the border? When you say no freight moving, is that part of that?
It's the situation everywhere in trucking right now.
Okay.
Everywhere in trucking right now. It's 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 everywhere in trucking right now. It's just short. I had the bobtail. I mean, literally, y'all bobtail from Opelousas, Louisiana, and I was like, "That's crazy! Like this is like before Christmas. Like I've been busy, so they already talking about um that I may be sitting maybe to oh it's a Wednesday um to get moving. And I said, I hope not, shit, because I need, bills to come rolling by January. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, child, it's a mess, honey. It's a mess, I'm telling you.
Would
It's a,
you would you if you had the option, would you take like local routes, like either local state routes or the southern routes, or is it better to go long term?
I've been looking for something local as of recently because I would like to be in the new year, be at home. So I can focus on other things for myself. That's for Shanitria, aka Shape World, Um, but as of right now, ain't nothing safe unless you doing life for that big. Right,
Oh,
economy change over. What you was sipping on, KT? I had some more of that Snoop Dogg wine. You were on that live when I opened up the bottle for a Snoop Dogg wine because I ain't never tried this stuff before, and his stuff was like I think it's 15% alcohol. And I had a glass and a half of that uh night before last and a little bit last night. And child, that ain't been able to stretch out and be more calm. Because when you on the road, like you gotta have your eyes kind of peeled open half time when you on the road. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Careful, be especially being a minority female. You feel me? So people play all kind of games. People do things for the hell of fun like it. So I guess they always gonna be worried about the prostitutes and the crackheads begging for money, and it's gonna hit your truck. Cause I'm so like, if you want to stay paranoid, that I don't even sleep with my front. You know, you have two curtains on your truck.
Hmm.
I don't sleep with the first curtain closed. I only sleep the back curtain halfway closed. That's how halfway like paranoid I am. You know what I'm saying?
Do they allow y'all to keep some kind of? I'm not really necessarily talking about a pistol, but they allow y'all to keep some kind of like mace or something.
Oh yeah, I
Just
got I got mace. I got a piece of wood, mace, and a knife.
oh, okay, okay,
But I would like it if they let us legally carry, even though truckers, I know about the truckers that do carry, illegally. But
yeah.
yeah, I would like to be able to legally. Ain't nothing like being home. Shit, tell me about it, KT. That's what I'm trying to do, sis. That's what I'm trying to do. I am trying to get on the local train. I really am. It's been 6 years, six, and my pockets don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. The economy doesn't feel like it. So it's time for a change. I'm not really ready to leave trucking alone because I love it so much. You know what I'm saying? But it's just time to diversify. That's what I feel like doing. It's time to get into other areas. Like I broke into dispatching, that making a whole lot of money in that. But now that I kind of learned a little bit more about the that side of freight, I don't know. Should I go further now? We'll see. I'm ask God to touch and lead me in a certain way when it comes towards my career. Because I know what I want. I know exactly what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's just getting there. It's just getting there.
What about like what if like you, let's say you you had gotten a load or situation where that you was able to make a lot of money on a few loads, and where you could invest in something, would investing in like a dually or a fifth wheel, would that be good? Would that be a good thing, or would that be more trouble than it's
They
worth?
say hot shot not hurting right now. I think
Oh,
they are though too. The hot shot not hurting. You know, Bruce the hot shot guy, IG, he say hot shot ain't hurting, but I think all trucking is hurting right now to a degree. So,
oh, okay.
um, I like to own my piece of equipment. Yes, I would hot shot out somewhere. So maybe that should be a goal for next year. I just want to keep saying something. I've been saying something for years now. I just get frustrated and irritable about certain things because I feel like I could never get to where I want. You know what I mean? Then you have personal issues, family issues, and all that kind of stuff to come above. So then you do everything yourself. You know, so that's another thing too. Like if you have a husband or a wife, it's a totally different ball game because you have somebody there right there with you. You know what I'm saying? Going through with you. You feel me?
Yeah,
But you're figuring a game plan yourself. I feel like it's always a little bit more difficult. Keep your girl Katie said, keep you some kids in a sock. Keep you some kids in a sock. Child. That ain't gonna knock nobody out. Child, I already told you I came across a pimp acting a fool by this hoe in Amarillo. Lord Jesus, forgive me.
wow.
Of places, they got prostitutes in Amarillo, Texas, of all places. Like, really? That's near the panhandle.
Yeah, that's surprising to hear.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just so much can go on the road, so much be happening, man. And it's harder for a female because sometimes I do feel picked at and mess with. Sometimes I go certain places, you know. So and I still practice the same stuff. I still like parking at the rest areas as much as I don't like, much as I may not, have to. I don't like parking at rest areas. Majority of the time, I like parking at truck stops. And I don't care how dirty I am. If I haven't had a shower in even 2 days, which is not very often, if I have to park at 10, 11 o'clock, at 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, unless I'm parked right there next to the front, I don't get off. That's just something I've been, what I'm saying, doing. But I don't sleep with my first curtain closed. So I can always see what the hell going on. God will be the one to take you there. Thank you, Sugar. Thank you, Sugar. Thank you, KT. I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. This will be more. This year is more focusing on my mental and emotional uh, health. Because the people so focused about money, 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 people at every other part of them fail. That's why you see a lot of guys with money and they still single. Or their kids don't have no relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? So you see guys with money and they families on you, you still trust them or like them. You know what I'm saying? So you you have to work on other things besides just chasing the bag all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. The thing is they want to raise everything how you raise everything. How will you own anything? Exactly. They keep raising the prices, so they won't. But you still trying to get Biden ass up out of here. You're trying to get Biden ass out. You feel what I'm saying? Which they need to, which they need to get Biden ass out of here.
Oh,
Biden ass up out of here, cause he did nothing for the country.
you know, it's
This
funny. Funny you
this his
said that.
life. He's like old ass just spending money. It's like he been it's spending money, baby.
Oh, it's funny you said that.
Our food prices are still too high. It's just crazy, 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 crazy. Before we get to going too far, I know y'all been seeing this. I know y'all saw this since this morning. Hold on, we gotta talk about this, y'all. We gotta talk about this for a few minutes. For a few, like I said, we hit an hour. We gonna wrap it up. 'Cause I know y'all got to do things doing more, but y'all been seeing. You see that, Rashad? Rashad?
Yeah, I mean, I
You
heard
see that?
rumors about it, but I mean, I just sound like a rumor.
Okay. But I just feel like TD Jakes has been such a blessing to me. He's been so gifted when it comes towards preaching to women. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful sometimes when you get so high up, because we've never heard of TD Jakes sexual assaulting any boys. Never.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
you talking about like that cat that was in Atlanta?
Yeah. Like the Bishop Eddie Long, things that said by him like that on and off for years. Things that said like this by Diddy for years. Puff Daddy. I call him Puff Daddy on here. This is still Puff Daddy for years. We just kept ignoring it. Get what I'm saying? But we've never had TD Jakes been accused of sleeping around with boys, right? Just like when one was accusing him of sleeping with her, and she was a witch. Remember that? That lady was like 4 or 5 years ago, right? So sometimes, and I really believe in my heart that I believe TD Jakes is guilty by association. Sometimes, you could be connected to people and you may not let God really use you. And I feel like with TD Jakes, he didn't let God use him when it came to his Puff Daddy. I think he got worried about the money and a certain look. And Puff Daddy, let's keep it 100. He's money. He's money. He's an attraction, and money and attraction is always good for the church, especially when you're trying to be uh open. You know what I'm saying? Like the TD Jakes is not your average pastor or bishop in the first place. You feel what I'm saying? That's why his ministry has taken off the way it has. Also, right? He's always attached himself to people that you may think may been too secular or maybe not for a church type image, but he's always used that relationship to benefit the church. That's what I think. I think he's just made a small mistake in not making sure he used full discernment and being attached to Diddy. You understand?
Can, can you kind of help me out a little bit? Because I don't know much about it. That's why I say I thought like it's a rumor. So for as far as you know, did somebody personally come out and make these accusations, or just people
Yeah,
just releasing?
Cassie, the young lady in the picture on the bottom next to Puff Daddy or P Diddy. She came out in last month with a lawsuit against P Diddy, Puff Daddy, about being sexually assaulted by him, drugging her, pushing her to have sex with record executives for a career, and telling her that if you don't do this, I'm in your career and that kind of stuff. And he
What
settled. He
he?
settled out of court. He settled out of court for the lawsuit quietly, right? Um, but like I said, P Diddy Puff Daddy's been getting called out for sexual things, being bisexual for years by
Yeah,
people. 50 Cent said it. 50 Cent the rapper said it years back.
what I'm saying, like I'm talking about. I know about what happened to Diddy with Cassie, but I'm saying is she also making these accusations about TD Jakes, or is
The
just?
rumor has she hasn't said so herself, right? She
Oh,
hasn't.
okay.
But the rumor is that she has videos, emails of Puff Daddy and TD Jakes at parties in back rooms, doing
Oh man, yeah.
which I don't
This
believe
song,
it's true. Which I don't believe is true at all.
yeah, it sound like hot air. It sound like hot air. As far as TD Jakes, I don't believe
Yeah,
it either.
TD Jakes, because I feel like this: if Cassie was gonna go after P Diddy, who's secular, who has goons on payroll, you get what I'm saying? Before she would went after Puff Daddy, she would TD Jakes first. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, did TD Jason walk around with security around him every time he steps outside? Puff Daddy do. So before she was the Puff Daddy, she would out of TD Jakes just as well herself.
Yeah, but
You
she
know
got
what
she got paid now. So why even talk about it now? She already done got paid.
I'm saying? So, but
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
telling you how I feel about it. You have to watch who you come in contact with. Exact. That's something I think TD Jakes let his guard down in this area because, like I said, Puff Daddy is respected in the music industry. Um, he does have a lot of relationships, just like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And he is a highway traffic lane for a lot of connections. for a lot of things you want to do in the entertainment world. Just like Jay-Z. You know, um, he's a very well connected guy. So T. Jakes wasn't thinking about you know his past reputations because Orlando Brown from Disney. He's been called Diddy out for sexual orientation. P. Diddy called him out for sexual orientation. Jaguar White called him out for sexual orientation. Um, a lot of his past artists don't even fool with him because he stole their royalties until just
Mm,
recently this year.
mm,
Recently, this like Lil Kim, he stole Lil Kim royalties.
mm,
Lil C's, Maze, what's the young female group Total and the other female group he had before they sold all their royalties. So he been sitting on majority of their money and pocketing majority of their money for the last almost 20 years. And he's just like that. Those people back their royalties this year, earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? You as a record executive and CEO, you already get a cut of the pie anyway off your artist, right? So to keep 100% of these people royalties, that was dirty.
yeah.
Okay, if you say devil souls, that's what I'm saying. I do think, like I said, like a title guilty by association. You know, sometimes some of these pastors and bishops and apostles, they feel like they so garnered in their ministry. They so loved and they're so respected that they really feel like, they don't necessarily have to necessarily tiptoe about who they get attached to in any way. Even if it is platonic, even if it is business, even if it is, even if you do conduct yourself as a man of God, even in their presence, right? That's just like if I'm an evangelist and I sell books and my church is packed, hearing me and my husband preach every single morning, and we have a 3,000 pew congregation, right? I can go out on the street and minister to the prostitute, right? But if people see me minister to the same prostitute on the street every single day that I'm off on when I'm out there, after a while, some fool that may just get the devil in them or may not believe in God could just stand there and say and take a video and picture me talking to that prostitute and say, I'm on the street talking to a hooker, or I'm on the street trying to be a pimp. And it can just go that way. It can just go that way because you have so many crooked, real crooked pastors and bishops. You have pastors killing their wives out here. You have pastors really having sex with multiple women in the church. So somebody can spin a narrative about me, take a picture when I'm trying to minister to that prostitute on the street, and say I'm trying to be a female pimp, and
Yeah.
it can catch fire. It can catch
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
But
They have to
I
practice discernment.
Yeah, but I have to take that risk of getting on that level so I can minister, so I can reach out, so I can grow, so I can touch that person, even though I know what I'm doing and God know what I'm doing. That person that saw me that day that don't believe in God can say something totally different. Simply because I was just there that day on that corner standing next to a known prostitute.
Hmm.
Yeah. Did you see last talk about Method Man? No. But something about Method Man and his Method Man and Redman, they was something else back in the day, but they were never like powder heads and weed heads back then. They Method Man's gotten better. Even he said so that he was no, he wasn't okay back in the day. He turned to drugs for comfort and getting through a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go watch it. Cases. I'm sick of all. Yes, I'm saying, but that's how I feel like it is for TD Jakes. He really did not make sure that he did a real thorough background on Pete Puff Daddy. I think he just took the rumors for what they really are because he goes through it as a figure himself. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's in the gospel industry, he still figure himself just almost as big as Puff Daddy. They talk about TD Jakes overseas. They talk about him in Africa. They talk about him in France. They talk about him in the UK. They talk about him in Switzerland. There's a pastor that talks about him, looks to him in Switzerland that be on YouTube. So I think that TD Jakes never really did try to do the best he can to really research P. Diddy Puff Daddy out before attaching himself. Do I believe in my heart that he went to a private party with Puff Daddy? I don't believe so. I
Well,
believe. I
when you
believe.
say private party, I mean like what I mean because that's in itself just going to a private party ain't nothing wrong unless it's some crazy stuff going on there.
I don't believe TJ's went to no private party with him at all. I don't believe that. I believe he went to the Rockefeller luncheon where he can be photographed, taking pictures and shaking hands with people. I think his move with Puff Daddy was totally strategic, along with ministering to him, letting him know about God. And I don't think that he would never want to be private with any music mogul. You know what I'm saying? The whole purpose for him is to be seen. You know what I'm saying? The whole purpose for Bishop is to be seen, you know? So there'll be no purpose in doing anything private. You know what I'm saying? With him like that. Like going to why would T Jackson go to a private party? Being a bishop and a married man and a father and a grandfather.
Well, that's why I was asking like what kind of private party because if it
Yeah.
was something I it just that's
To a private party and all that stuff. So I believe people just making it up. You know what I'm saying? I think people just making it up. He denied it, of course. Uh, but as Eddie Long said that. I said, yeah, but things been said by Eddie Long about sleep around men for years. You know what I'm saying? And these guys came forward and testified that. There ain't no guy showing up and testifying that TJ's raped them.
yeah
You know what I'm saying?
yeah
So to me, this is just a
rumor.
lack. I say just a small lack of small judgment. This is my two piece on it. You know, everybody gonna put what they feel like, but I still believe in TD Jakes. I still rock with his ministry. His ministry has helped me. His books has helped me, especially this year. I don't believe in my heart. Um, that he is gay, a gay man at all. I believe he teaches in the form of the way the simplest person, even like myself, can understand. You know, sometimes with these bishops and apostles and evangelists, sometimes they forget to teach on a certain level where anybody can understand. And I believe Bishop T.D. Jakes is gifted to where he can give you the message at any level that you are in Lord or in education. You know what I mean? So people are twisting that around and all the memes and doing what they want to do and saying it's the same debt. But I do believe it's the man of God. I do believe he's also a businessman as well. Because you have to understand, church is business.
Yeah,
Okay? Even in the Bible, church was business. He said, I forgot the verse that said, expect my temple as its daily functions and its daily business of saving souls. Okay? It says in the Bible. So church is business. So you have to understand that also with Bishop T.D. Jakes is that it's all whenever he moves, especially with touching any other public figure, um, it's always a level. It's always a reason um to go to any private parties just because. I mean, there's no purpose in that. This man has a private jet, and Puff Daddy does too. You know what I mean? He's not he's not the hang out with Puff Daddy in a private party. You know, it all comes down to my exact case. It come down. It come. Thank you. So that's what this all about. This is all this arrangement is right here. This is the sexual going on here. These two men are not sleeping with each other. These two men are not inviting men in a private room to have no male orgies. Are you serious?
yeah. I have to agree with you. I think it's just a rumor. I don't think there's no validity to any of that. I don't. I just don't. Yeah, I think it's just a rumor,
You have to understand
especially.
this. You have to understand this when it comes towards our kind, and I know I'm gonna get tell for this. You know, when it comes towards black people, we love to stab each other in the back. We do. We are the only race still that still don't know how to fully support each other, right? So whenever any black man or black woman goes up and they catch momentum and they catch fire and they growing in their craft and their gift, you're gonna have people that just don't want to see you win. The devil can really get a hold of people. You know, look at I'm gonna give you an example. Y'all remember Vienna Van Zant? Y'all remember her? Vienna Van Zant. She was on the OWN network and she was counseling people. Do you remember she had awesome stories and awesome videos? I still watch now. I still go back and watch. Y'all remember who she was? Rashad, you remember who she was?
Yeah, Uh, you might. She wasn't really all what she was cracked out to be. But go ahead.
Oh, I loved her. I absolutely loved her.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying on the spiritual aspect that wouldn't that's nothing you want to get into. So just that part, you want to stay away from that part. But outside of that, yeah, she might have been a nice lady. So,
But no, she caught death threats from
oh
being
really?
having her. Yeah, she had people threatening to slit her throat,
Yeah, that's some
and
crazy folks out there.
this went on for a year, and she's not hurting nobody. She is not hurting no one. Her
Well,
show went
so
on for like 4 or 5 years. In that 4 or 5 years, what did you see this woman do? Try to counsel people and see the things and how they go through life, how they go through their relationships, how they be better as parents, how they be better as husbands and wives, how they can soar what they want to do and still balance their lives. And she was raw. I mean, she may have been raw, but life is raw. You know what I'm saying?
well,
You can't
well,
butter it all the time.
but that lady, she was dealing with some voodoo stuff, that Yoruba stuff. I mean, that's probably part of the reason why she had crazy people coming at her, because that's just inviting demons. So that's why I say it's
I
a little
saw.
more to that.
Gotta show me what that's it.
The Yoruba. So you didn't know about her? She's a priestess. If you like, when you have some free time, just kind of read up on, like, you can go online and read up on her. See what she actually does as far as her beliefs. She's like a Yoruba priestess. I'm not lying.
You
You can check it out
talking
later.
Europe? You talking about Yana Van Zant?
Yes, the older lady that used to have the shows when she counseling people. She's a priestess. Was she be praying to the ancestors and have these um um what you call it, where you build like a, not a totem, but you build like an altar. She does that stuff. That's what she does full time. She's a priestess. So that's why I'm saying that she kind of attracted some demons to her with this crazy. When you say crazy people doing their crazy stuff, yeah, you may not know that, but you see,
Hey,
that's
you
what she does.
saying Europa? Where's Europa?
Yoruba. I can't. It's, yeah. Let me see if I can spell it. Yaruba. I think that's how you spell it. So it's like African Caribbean voodoo.
Mm.
Yes,
I've never seen,
she has some.
I've never seen them like Yana Van Zant. You have to share that to me.
I'll try to see. I'll see if I could try to. I don't even know how I can send it to you. Maybe I could try to just type it in one of these. One of the ones that have, with the messages like after the video. I'll try to see if they let me, if they don't delete it. But uh,
But what I'm saying is she got death threats and she did nothing wrong but help people.
yeah, I know. I'm like I said, I'm sure she's a nice lady. I'm just saying that what I'm in short, what I'm saying is, because of her faith, she's attracting demons. So demons attract problems. If you attract demons, they bringing problems with them. If you see what I'm saying. Not to say that somebody should kill her for that, but I'm just saying she yeah, she involved in some stuff that you would be surprised about. So,
Wow,
but
I have to go watch that, but I know she caught death threats for a while, and
yeah, I didn't know that.
all she did was just help people. Sometimes when you grow big, people do come after you. You know, go talk to any CEO of any company. They have tried to sue Beyonce. Beyonce has been sued I don't know how many times by various
But
people.
that's about money. Even I bet
Uh,
this thing with TD Jakes is
uh,
about money.
No, sometimes even on the Caucasian side of things, like I know Nicole Kidman and Angelina Jolie, they've been sued, and all these other people have been sued over and over again, lawsuits and all that kind of stuff come out the war. So sometimes we know when you get to a certain level, the devil get a hold of people. People see you as a money bag. So I believe personally that TD Jakes has some people in his organization that really have real love for him. You know, they're
Hmm.
slithering. on him just to get close. Maybe he's winning too many souls. Maybe he's going too big in their head. Feel me? In their head, he's not perfect. He has faults like I do, so he needs to be taken down. People make up in their own mind what's right and what's wrong, but only God chooses who he calls to really lead people. And obviously, T.D. Jakes has been called to lead people. Obviously, he truly, really has. So, I don't believe that me personally, if he has, I'll apologize to those victims now. But me personally, I believe that this is somebody that probably right there in his church, probably somebody right there on his usher board, somebody right there's on his finance board, that wants to take him down. And don't get it twisted. I believe it's after him, his entire family, because his daughter's nothing to play with either. His daughter, Pastor Sarah, she has the same gifts as her daddy, right? So it's a takedown for the entire family. That's what I feel. That's how I really, really, truly, really feel about it. Go and look at any of the major families, like the Rothschilds and Rockefeller and the Coles family and the Mars family. Those Caucasian families are multimillionaire people. And they have saturate themselves and for all times will be mentioned in their businesses. And they have dealt with multiple, people that's tried to sue. People have tried to steal from them. People try to play with them in their taxes, and etc. You know what I'm saying? So much go on. So I feel like it's why it can't be the same thing for the Jakes family.
Well, you know what you saying. Everything you saying just come down to one thing: money. It all comes down to money. Everything you saying come down to money. People want to get money.
You would have to. Okay, I need to see because I already know about TD Jakes, so I know TD Jakes, and 50 Cent has a questionable past. He can't even be in his hometown up in New Jersey, I think it is. Or they'll kill him. They have a pure distaste for this man in his hometown. So you know. But as far as with Cassie, um, I think with Cassie, in defense for her, I will say it is weird for her to bring this up 11 years after they've ended their relationship and her being married with 2 kids now. It is a little bit questionable, um, you know, for her to bring it up now, but it could have been fear. Fear because Puff Daddy does have a lot of reaches in a lot of places, you know. So it could have been fear. I mean, this guy can hire an assassin and make her come up missing. He has the kind of money. He really, really does. So, I don't know what made her now, or she just did this for money. And she hasn't dropped any songs out. Her husband doesn't make as much money as Puff Daddy does. He's nowhere near a giant or millionaire like Puffy. So it could just be money driven. But do I believe the things she said about him? Yes, I do. Yeah. When you do good, you get canceled. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like people sometimes once people come up, like I said, for our race, we still have a problem. It's as far as we come. Think about for 400 years, you could even keep your kids once you had them. You had to be raped, forced against, give birth to a baby, go through trial and labor, giving labor in a hut. And if that didn't kill you, you had to see your baby snatched from you at months or a year too old, right? You were told you couldn't be able to read without losing your hand or your eye, right? And look how far we coming to now. We still don't have each other's back. We still, like my grandma would tell you, it used to be a time that we used to know how to come together. If a young girl got raped by a cop, we would take her turns, gonna go help her and her mom out. Things like we don't do that now. We think about ourselves. We don't stick up for one another. There's no unity amongst us. We stab each other in the back. That's what they still call us monkeys. Okay, we did have a black president. You get what I'm saying? Look at what they doing to the president we got in there now. You know, no loyalty. There's no loyalty in government, in the church, in music.
That's people
There's
in
no loyalty.
general.
Yes. Period. I'm glad I'm not. It's not about being famous. It's just that you have to really use discernment and really pray. And even then, KT, you still have people that show up that you have to be smart enough to remove. And I'm hoping that TD Jakes is getting to the bottom of where these rumors are really coming from, who really sourced them against him. Because I don't believe there's no video that shows him having sex with another man. I don't believe that. I don't
Yeah,
believe that. I don't
I
believe that at all.
agree.
I
I
believe
agree
that's
with you.
rumor. I believe the whole attachment to Puffy was all strategic. It was all about money. It was all bringing it in. And, Puff Daddy has a big base of fans. You have to understand that. Puffy been selling music for 20 years, y'all. 20 years. Okay? He has a huge following behind every song he's ever touched has been a banger. Right? So to someone like TD Jakes, it's all about traffic and unity and numbers, right? And about outreach as he is. That's what he was looking at when he attached himself to Puff Daddy. He wasn't looking at all the things that he does behind the scenes. That he wasn't worried about that. They are coming out with the Epstein list. What's up, the good brother? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Like, you know, you went somewhere, Rashad. Rashad, I didn't even know you dropped the. But I just think it's just crazy, y'all. I just think it's just so crazy. That's what Bishop was looking at. He's looking at numbers. Merry Christmas back to you, the good brother. He was looking at numbers to attach himself to Puff Daddy. The millions of people that's been following this man's career can switch over and become members at our church. That's what he was thinking about. That's what he was thinking about, fam. He wasn't trying to have no sex with no man. This man's been in a marriage for 30 years to a beautiful wife. 30 years. Black people can't go up against that. Baby, I'm telling you. I got a clip to show y'all. Hold on. A clip to show y'all. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Hold on.
From Tyler Perry? Tyler Perry is the bishop of what? Like, I've never, like, and I cut a check for 100, and I'm gonna lay my hands on your bishop, and he said, and then the bishop said, it's on the internet. He's doing all of this, right? And then there's a woman on the dais screaming, push the baby out, birth that baby, I'm like, what? Are we a church? Or is this about to turn into like a whole nother scene, like a lost scene from Eyes Wide Shut? Like, this shit is looking a little weird. I mean, if Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons: money or sex.
People who found it odd that he was hanging out with Diddy, and Diddy has gone to TD Jakes' church a few times. He has hung out with him. And when I saw this, I really didn't think anything of it. I thought, okay, maybe Diddy is a huge contributor to TD Jakes' church. And this is probably why TD Jakes hangs around him, because he likes money. He doesn't care about Diddy's character. He cares about his money. But people are saying that it's deeper than that. They're saying that Diddy and TD Jakes have a deeper relationship. I did hear rumors that TD Jakes might be a part of the same Masonic group that Diddy is a part of. I heard that Diddy was a part of this Boule Club, whatever. It's called the Boule, and it's a Black Freemason club. And allegedly Diddy is a part of it. And I also heard that Jay-Z might be a part of it too, which is why Jay-Z hangs out a lot with Diddy. I think Jay-Z got some secrets himself. I'm not even going to lie to you. However, when it comes to TD Jakes, there are rumors that
Yeah, just a little clip I want to run by y'all. I see you can't say black people can't go up against that. Black people can't go against what? Go up against two giants as Puff Daddy and TD Jakes, or go up against what? What you mean? Everything is coming out on black man. Is it a trend or is it real? Exactly. Because people are all about hype and by numbers. and about seeing destruction because their lives are not intact. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And you have to give grace to Bishop is that he's up in age. You know what I'm saying? He's in his 60s. And he may not be as tight as he may used to keep it. That's why sometimes I don't be upset by some pastors and bishops acting a certain kind of way because you have to keep a certain guard up of people. You really, really, really do. You never know really what people's intentions really are. I'm going to see if I can find and drop this chat before you leave, Shay. Okay. Now we're ready to jump off here in a few more seconds, y'all. And get my behind in the bed. I'm going to church tomorrow and pray. That's it, baby. That's it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Just see it. You ain't get a chance to go home, my good brother. You ain't get a chance to go home. Well, I sure hate that. Y'all not Ayana Van Zant. He said in 1983, after being ordained as a Yoruba priestess, she renamed herself Ayana, meaning great mother. But see, that's a long time ago. The 1983, that even when her show was on, that's like almost 30 years ago still. Hope you have a great Merry Christmas. Thank you, Sugar. I appreciate it. I want to make sure that I go and look this up because I never known for her to be a priestess. She said there were some things in her past that she was attached to, but you don't know if she was doing that now. During when she had her show, she's doing that now. You know, you're not sure that is as of right now. And discernment with scripture studying and asking God. Yeah, that's all. That's all. This is to me. This is nothing but a small mistake on Bishop's half. But I do feel like that Jay-Z could be up next. That's what I feel like after they tackle Diddy. Like I said, it's all strategic plan. You saw earlier this year they start going after Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj is supposed to say rumors to do this, rumors to that, and slept with that person, slept with that person. You see, they gave the Lotto girl one up. You know, if you check the link that I have in my comments up top, they gave her the best female rap of this year. She ain't been nowhere near out as long as Nicki. So about 3-4 years now. Uh, I don't really have family like that. Oh, you don't, Sugar? Child. Oh my God. Ain't nothing about that. Oh wow. Oh wow. But people were sending her death threats. Cause they was like she what she's talking about and she talks people too rough. I said, no, doesn't talk people rough. She making you see what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a time there was ladies she had talking to her crazy and she was so rude and disrespectful. She really come to get healed and get herself together. She just came to just be abrasive and disrespectful. She really missed the whole purpose of coming. And she talked to her husband so bad. And I hope that guy, they never did an update on them anyway. I hope that guy got up. Abuse is abuse, physically and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Abuse is abuse, physically. And so it's not okay for a man to put up and talk to her any kind of way all the time. And you say he never meet them. She's one of the type, I forget what story. Y'all remember when I was talking about she standing right there outside the house, that blue dress on. They played that clip over and over again. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I ain't had no idea she was a priestess. Yeah. Well, make your own family a huggy brother. Get your little lady friend and see if she got a kid or two. And and make your own family. That's how you can make your own family. You know, Rashad says she's still a priestess and go to her. Can go to her side. Okay. Damn. Wow. But they weren't getting on her about that. They was getting her about how she's talking to some of the people. That's what the threats she say were coming from. But I remember her helping a lot of people. A lot of people that came from her show felt they was touched after being on her show. And dealing with a lot that goes on. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all for rocking out with your girl. I'm gonna get up off here, but that's just my two piece on it. Shout out to Bishop TJ. So I'm still following. I'm still supporting. I've been following supporting his man ministry on and off like the last 11 years. I don't believe he's led us astray. I don't believe he's tried to let us astray. I don't believe that he's sexually attracted to any man. I do believe that he knows how to be as transparent uh, and as not as hard, the way he can touch both sexes of his congregation, and that's abroad. Like I said, he's always been gifted when it comes to ministering to both sexes, and that takes a certain level of flexibility and understanding of speaking to both. So for those of you that feel like, when he gets up and preaches and he says certain things, it's not because he's metrosexual. But TD Jakes is not metrosexual, not metrosexual. He has to make sure that the word that he's giving can be received and reciprocated to where it can touch that person's heart. And a lot of pastors and bishops, they forget um, that you have to stay on certain levels, people can't really gain the message. That's why, for me personally, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that's why it's certain pastors and preachers and bishops I don't watch and I don't listen to. I don't listen to anybody preach. I just can't. So there has to be something that can make you stick like glue and in tune to the message. So, and it's all part of what had God called you to do, especially if you're a leader in ministry. That's how I really feel about him. Love him still. I'm praying he gets through this. I'm praying that it's all rumors, all lies. I'm praying that his wife Sharita sticks out with him and she sees things for the truth and God leads her through it. Now, as far as having any ties to Puff Daddy, I'm hoping that they sever that. That's including any monumental gains that they had going with this man. Hope they sever that all the way together. I don't care if he reaches out. I don't care if he's convicted. I don't care if he continues to write checks, $100,000 a year or whatever he donates to the Potter's House Church. No matter what he does, there's a total separation, and there's no second guessing or turn around from that. That's what I hope that he really does. I think it'll be one of the biggest things he could do to turn this around, and hoping that Bishop D takes push for those receipts to be seen. Push to show that receipt that I'm in a room with a man having sex. Show that receipt. Sometimes people put on that pressure. People sit back and watching, and well, he defended himself too fast or whatever. I mean, just coming up any kind of reason to negate what this man is saying. Coming any kind of reason to see him fall. But I hope that he finds strength and he pushes the allegations. Me personally, I totally believe that it's false. I totally believe it's a lie. I totally believe this is a takedown from inside his own organization, and he has to put up a fight for the years of what he built the Jake's name to be for himself, for his wife, and especially his daughter, Pastor Sarah, because I definitely see her definitely getting affected in this by her dad. So, and Pastor Sarah is very much good, just like her father. So he definitely needs to put up a fight. He definitely needs to go away quietly. He definitely does not need to not speak on it. Take legal action as far as you need to, you know. And hopefully it doesn't get to a point when it is not physical for him. Because I say, if you need to, Bishop, getting around and knocking one, two of them out if you need to, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is a fight for your life. You know, his whole life has been built off of his ministry. The ministry is his total lifeline. So is it worth to get in that ring? Yes, it most definitely is. And to give it all you got, Bishop. We're fighting for you, and we're praying for you on this side of things as well. So good night. Have a good night rest. Get up, eat everything y'all can eat tomorrow. And I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.